First off, do you agree that putting mosques under generalized surveillance and establishing a Muslim database, two proposals that were discussed by President-elect Trump, would raise serious constitutional issues under the Free Exercise Clause of the First Amendment and the Equal Protection Clause of the Fifth and 14th Amendments?
Not a lawyer, but to the degree I understand those laws, yes, sir.
Will you commit to ensuring that religion does not become a basis for U.S. counterterrorism or law enforcement policy, particularly as it relates to the targeting of individuals with ancestry from Muslim-majority countries?
I don't think it's ever appropriate to focus on something like religion as the only factor, so yes, sir.
And do you believe that non-citizen Muslims, people of Arab or people of South Asian descent should have to register with the government? And if so, for what purpose would the program be used?
I know there was some program some years ago where they had this on the books. I know it's no longer on the books, and unless, obviously it would have to be legal, but unless there was some really compelling reason. But so, yes, sir, I'd agree.
General Kelly, yesterday we discussed the government earning the trust of the people. DHS's Citizenship and Immigration Services, they play a critical role in vetting refugees. This has become a topic of conversation across our country as well as in Montana, long before they reach U.S. soil, interviews, background checks, collecting biometric data abroad and so forth. How can the American people regain trust that any future refugee will not be a risk to our families? And what will you do to ensure that there are comprehensive background checks completed?
One of the problems, I think, with many of our refugees is they're coming from countries, obviously, that are dysfunctional. And I think many American citizens feel that if you're taking in people from a country that simply has no law enforcement bureaucracy, they clearly don't have things like the FBI and Homeland Security, how can you guarantee? There is no guarantee. You can't guarantee 100%, and if you're taking in large numbers of people or any people from places where you really can't vet them very well, I guess you do the best you can.